don't know if he locked up. I don't know what it is, but like, I be seeing like I don't know. I just be seeing a lot of niggas saying he like that, this and that, wooty woo. Lil Brat hard as hell on the music side of things, but I don't know about none of that street shit he got going on. But let's see what Brat talking about.
Hey, band up. My youngest coming for the producers. Free thorough. And the moves. Long lit low. Frig on been last night, give me a frig on been step. Give me a frig, I'm going no fits, and I give me a
frig, I'm looking for you. Get out that car.
Most of me killing you niggas. Just off jocking, I run with figures. Nigga keep dissing, you know that I shine. Can't run a pocket, I can't even find. Keep trying to drag y'all, kill y'all kid. Don't speak on that nigga, I put him to rest. Don't speak on that nigga, I put him to bed. Put shit on that boy, got hit with his ears. Nigga, I go on a taxi or a lift, nigga. It don't matter, nigga. Or I go on a Uber, nigga.
He be talking that shit, gang. Like, he be talking shit for real, bitch.
Now today, we're going to be talking about the story of the Xbox 5 General, Headshot Gang Standover Gang Captain, the murderer from Moski. We're going to be talking about none other than Young Foot Soldier. Now, I'm not even sure where Young Foot is really from. Some say he's from Southwest, others say from 10th place. All we know was that Young Foot was one of the most active rappers in the city, eventually being locked up for trying to rob for a moose. Now, I first noted...
Come on, gang. Where the rap money? Come on, gang. I know y'all be that shop. That's what y'all do, but you have emotion with the rap shit, gang. Leave that to them young niggas.
This Young Foot on the scene as being one of Wardy's young soldiers. He would occasionally hop on tracks and rap about his lifestyle, often talking about following in his father's footsteps, who allegedly is locked up for murder. The most important part of his backstory seems to be the murder of his friend, Maurice Scott.
When you niggas gonna get back for y'all man? Or get back for other bro too and other bro?
It's not gonna
Hey young Club, hey young broke his
Come on,
shit,
man. Come on, man. Long live Moski. On Moski, I'm spinning.
You said long live.
Long
live Moski.
Miss Lil Moski about Moski, I'm spinning away. Been murdered for more, you niggas be capped. What about he gone off the map? When young and I heard her speak on the more, you know I'm coming. Looking out cause them niggas be running. Getting that kind, I spilled that full. We headshot gang, they call us some bullets.
What they saying to?
Keep saying that.
On the heels of yet another murder in D.C. this morning, the community in Southeast gathered tonight to remember 15-year-old Maurice Scott. He was shot and killed last Sunday, just 15 years old. Ward 8 Councilmember Trayon.
Nigga has a baby, bruh. Like, a motherfucker. I know that's what y'all be on. Y'all be on their street shit, but motherfucker losing life at 15, 14. That shit'll never be normal. That's not how that shit supposed to go, gang. Folks ass ain't even make it to junior year, like.
White says this marks the 18th child shot in that area just in the past 9 months. Let that soak in. Our Jess Arnold spoke to the 15-year-old's mother and his friends tonight.
After what looks to be hundreds of people gathered to say prayers and celebrate the life of 15-year-old Maurice Scott, they walked here to the corner store where that young life was ended.
If Maurice was still here, what would he say? What would he do? You just gotta stand up for him, represent for him.
It wouldn't take long for Young Foot to be rapping himself, going as the captain of his new rap group, HSG, otherwise known
Headshot Gang, oh bro.
But as all rap groups go, it wouldn't take long for his ops to start dissing him. Rappers from rival neighborhoods Condon Terrace and Waller Place would come together, forming the 8, and they would start to diss HSG for their fallen member, Young Pac, who allegedly died trying to spin.
My brother, your ass getting shot at. I get on the beat and I just drag. I step in the spot and get in my bag. I'm in the trap, I just break down the bag. You gon' try 24, try and run up some cash. When it comes to your bitch, I smash on pass. Serving it once, that shit is some glass. I'm high as the bitch, facing Jaden.
He kind of put me in the mindset of 23 racks along there, bruh. He kind of give me like his vibe type shit on some young shit.
I'm out, ain't no switching the glitch and that nigga just cap. I'm walking on white, got an X on my back. Bird dog in the whip, it came with some smacks. I'm thugging with smoke and he keep 50 shots. Militant motion and you know I stay in the back. In the back of the back, trying to run up some racks. I'm fucking with Skino, we stay in the trap. Bitches that's opt out, nigga can't smack. Motion to us, see them young and I'm trying to get.
Damn, so wait, nigga, Skino and Young Foot beef? I think I heard Young Foot diss Skino. I don't know. Them niggas beef. Them niggas roll. What the fuck? They tripping.
Nah, for real, nigga. I keep talking about headshot gang. Duck y'all taco season. Motion on us.
Police say a man is dead and multiple people are hurt after a shooting at a 7-Eleven in Capitol Heights. Thanks for staying up late with us tonight. I'm Charlotte McBride. Rafael Sanchez Cruz is live at the scene of that shooting. And Rafael, what are you learning about what happened there tonight?
Charlotte, Prince George's County Police are saying that multiple people were shot here tonight, and one of those victims, an adult male, was pronounced dead at a local hospital. It's still a very active scene here, and according to police, pretty early on in their investigation, they are saying that they believe the shooting started inside the convenience store, but as you can see, there are dozens of evidence markers in the parking lot.
A couple months after the death of Tall Crow, Young Foot could be seen linking up with Wardy and all the Foxes. He wouldn't waste no time hopping on tracks and dissing all his ops.
So many switches, it sound like a thunder. Let's go on that north and catch us a body. I wipe this nose, this young get slime. 3 niggas with drinks, they know who it is. Ask about the young niggas standing on beds. Pat got hit cause it wasn't his day. Wheelchair shorty, how he get away? Been murdered for mo, you niggas be capped. What about he gone off the map? Joey be gigging, he working that black.
In the height of their power, Fox 5 Gang was one of the strongest crews in all of DC. In songs with other members, people in the comments even claim that they formed the Hood Avenger.
I'm sitting here amazed how they fit 4 rappers on a 2-minute beat. He pull all the top activity street niggas. He put all the top activity street. I know what you trying to say, but damn, bitch. He put all the niggas that really be on that shit on one song.
It's all about cosmos, it's all about murder. Speak on my name, but young and unheard of. Speak on the more, you know how I'm coming. Looking how positive niggas be running. Getting that con, I spell that fully. We headshot gang, they call us some bullies. We up in that con, spill no rip. That's no mask, I'm working my drink.
Young Foot would even start to get close with the 5-star war general, Giz Wop. In videos, Giz would even claim some of his games.
I just got out of shoot, I was working my drink. Headshot gang, hit a nigga in his face. Stand over again, shoot your ass till I can't. And I murder for money, you know I'm a paint. Paint a bitch nigga picture with this drink. It's a war going on and you know that I'm spent. Man, the move went wrong and I ended up here.
As time would go on, tragedy would strike, with the cousin of Young Foot, Akira Wilson, being murdered.
Police offering us new details in this weekend's murder of a high school senior inside this Hilton Garden Inn near Union Station. Police say they responded here for the sound of a gunshot. They went inside, found a door ajar, and in the room, 18-year-old Akira Wilson, dead from a single gunshot wound from a handgun.
Nah, I ain't selling no blows. Nigga just shot up the city and did me the show. Nah, I ain't riding in both. No, I ain't fucking with young, and I heard it too. Know that I wake up and pray. Nigga, I think about the cure. They took her away. Nigga, I think.
And it's so crazy because I was just listening to this bitch. This song, I was just listening to this song. And I'm like, damn, did this nigga just say like something about a girl? So like, I ain't gonna lie, like, a lot of that's be why, like, these niggas don't even really be trying to be on that kill shit, but it's like, y'all really make a nigga turn into that shit type shit. Like, I don't know what this girl did, who knows, but come on, gang. Like, I know she wasn't just no top tier gangster, come on.
My little musk. Nigga, go jock me a cocktail.
And Kaliko Ford would then be killed by Gerbo, a Southwest rapper.
Damn, what that nigga walking shit down with? What the fuck? That nigga got a... That fuck around be ARP, keep 300 blackout motherfuckers.
And it's actually crazy that Gerbo's friend would eventually be killed too in a store by Mayfair Tron. This crazy. Sadly, after the deaths of Bug and Reek, JG Wardy and Gizwa would soon be locked up. This would lead to lots of dysfunction in Fox 5. That allegedly 37th founder Sir Guap would end up robbing Young Foot. Now Guap would first come on the scene in 2021. He would blow up along with his right-hand man Tripper 37, who we all know passed away trying to slide. Now it's no shock to me that someone like Guap, who claims they got rich off robberies, and the right-hand man of Tripper would rob Young Foot. But I think it's more to this rumor. After doing my homework, I realized that Young Foot used to terrorize the halls in Potomac High School. And while doing so, he ran into another Fox 5 member in a young white.
Damn, you one of them little niggas in school, just badass niggas just doing shit. Everybody gonna get that time. That's why I say, like, if you in the streets, woo-doo doing what you do, don't ever let a motherfucker tell you a nigga ain't never did nothing to him, gang. Like, now, it's some niggas that really ain't never, like, a nigga ain't never did nothing, but a motherfucker done took a L before, gang. You gotta take a L, because if you ain't never took a L, whenever you do take a L, because it's gonna happen, you ain't gonna know what to do. So, like, a nigga, if you in the streets, woo, you get shot, you get robbed, you get set up, that's just what come with that shit, gang. You know, like...
who was also friends with the Money Set twins. Eventually, these two crews would start to beef, and it seemed like it wouldn't die down. As I remember in the initial robbing rumors, it was of Guap and Money Set. Now, I don't know if it's true or not, but Money Set could be seen laughing at the Young Foot rumors over the jail. But even Money Set, being Mr. Streets in the jail, would be challenged while locked up, and by none other than 1080 Pizza Face.
Knock his little ass. Who you beat the shit out there in jail? Money Set? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. He don't want to be like Money Set. He don't want that Money Set. He don't want that shit down in jail. I ain't even.
I know that's not Smoke Chapo.
Yeah, I don't want that. I ain't even going there with him.
Now, in the September 2022 shooting that ended up sadly taking the life of Tall Crow, he wasn't the only one under gunfire that night, as rival rapper Lil Drop 8 was also shot and momentarily paralyzed by gunfire. On his recovery, he would immediately start to rap and begin dissing all his ops.
A little more face on the wall. I don't know why them niggas keep speaking on tall. Drop my hip, I'm blowing my dog. Get hit with that ass, yeah, I bet you he fall. Free FA was working that drink. I was thinking about tall, they block broad day. I was back, got half, so we back on the A. Hit his ass that black, now I'm gone out of state.
Now, after this alleged robbery, Weezy Young Foot started to claim Fox 5 less and less. Ultimately, he would hit the trans report, linking up with some friends in Congress Park. Congress
Trans
Park
reporter.
being the original hood Lil Woosie was from.
Make sure you take this picture right here and put this shit in the motherfucking in the vault or something. You hear me? Cause these niggas can't fuck with this duo. I mean this trio. And down law, any street, any day, any car, any car. Hey, kid, boy on charger, bitch. You hear me?
Now, sometime in between this, the Southeast rapper that ended up making a tribute video to Lil Mosky, D-Block Pippin, would end up being shot and put in a wheelchair. Now, with so many friends and associates being taken away or hurt to gun...
No funny shit, gang. No funny shit. What you got a ski on for in a wheelchair?
Now, Now with so many friends and associates being taken away or hurt to gun violence, but this was just adding more fuel to the fire that filled young Foot.
That's why I be saying, like, the niggas that really be out here stepping on shit, they done been through the worst, gang. Like, don't get me wrong, it's niggas out here that done just come out the womb and just, that's why they gonna be. But most niggas, they not trying to do that unless they got to, gang.
After terrorizing the nation's capital, some of Young Foot's crew would end up being locked up. We all know of Congress Park rapper Young Rich 3 being locked up for the murder of 10-year-old Ariana Davis. But another associate of Young Foot would later be locked up. His associate, known as Lil Dallas, will end up being charged for the murders, with the paperwork showing that he was identified for the murders.
You got a box on that bed?
With the paperwork showing that he was identified for wearing some of the same clothes later on. Young Foot's crew wasn't the only ones being caught, as even his ops would end up being locked up. Rumors would start that Lil Drop is locked up for the alleged murder of Instant Whips, or the DMV car salesman. But yet again, these are just rumors, as Lil Drop isn't old enough for his paperwork to be released. With most of his crew being locked up left and right, it was only a matter of time for Young Foot. In his wintertime search for any moose or goose, he was robbing anyone that was moving loose, eventually chasing down someone with a whole ARP down the street. This person would eventually end up getting on a metro bus, where Young Foot would hop on the bus.
This nigga is a demon. What the fuck? Bro, for a coat?
Person would eventually end up getting on a metro bus, where Young Foot would hop on the bus with the peasy, robbing this runaway victim and shooting at the bus as it drove away. I mean, they just didn't care about life, waving guns at nearby passing cars, wearing the same clothes later on in social media. I mean, even Young Foot was on a run for a robbery on U Street. This will lead to Young Foot Soldier being locked up, and it just doesn't look like he'd be out anytime soon. Now this is where I wish the Young Foot Soldier story would come to an end. But it would later be revealed that he would run into none other than the Berry Farms legend and Fat Yee.
That's my family.
I'm gonna playing like that, I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna beat him up? No, you with the red on here. What I do, you? Men laugh at jokes, men don't play. I don't be on that. What I do? Kurt, I only apologize. I'm sorry. Alright, hey, I'm gonna see you later, bro. I'm in the street like a stop sign. You in the street, nigga, start line. We keep the stick like the drum. My face high, I can't pose on the front line. My face high, I can't pose on the front line.
Fat Yee, otherwise known as the heavyweight champion.
Damn! I never heard of dude, but shit.
With the jails. While locked up, Fat Yee would be going cell to cell, looking for his ops, eventually running into the Fox 5 captain and J.G. Wardy. Now, unfortunately, it would take no time for Fat Yee to catch Young Foot, posting "This game is not for children," and come get Lil Foot and Joe from under the bunk. Such a sad case, but
And what I say, when you locked up, it ain't no... It's just, you gotta just be a man in that bitch. You gotta do what you can do, gang, cause he way bigger than Young Foot. No pipe, but that's your op. Niggas is in different weight classes, but it's in jail, gang. Motherfuckers not worried about. Woo-de-woo. Shit. I'm gonna leave the link in the description, goddamn. I can't just scream free foot. I can't scream just. I can't. I'm not finna say free that nigga Young Foot because you shooting at innocence, gang. You shooting at the bus. Anybody in the right mind is not finna scream free you, gang. But I mean, shit. I mean, I'll keep playing your music though, bit, but shit. I like the video.